All right. Are we there yet? Hello. There we go. See, I could hear it like more better now. I don't know if you're. You could turn up your volume if you want. Ready?
If I can find that volume. Oh, here we go. I can't hear anything.
Okay. All right, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Let's Eat LI, where our table is set for you. Halloween is coming upon us, so we're gonna do a nice little, I guess, show on Halloween treats. Okay. I have my guest today over here, which is Lisa. I'll say hello, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa.
There you go. Very good. I like that. Um, and Lisa owns Sweetie's Candy Cottage, correct?
That's correct.
And where is that?
That's in Huntington, New York, on East Main Street.
On East Main Street. Okay. And from what I see, it's very nice. You decorated it nice, the cottage and everything, right?
Yeah,
It's all different colors and stuff. You can't miss it.
it is. Yeah.
Right. It looks like a place like where little candy elves work or something like that, right? I'm only kidding.
Actually, my staff is really like little elves.
Are they like little
That's
elves? Great.
completely true.
All right. So we can't wait to see your stuff. But before that, we're going to go through our usual beginning of the show, okay? And we're really glad that you're here today. We hope you have fun. All right. So before we start, I like to do something called a little shout out, okay? And that's to our audience. Um, Before I do my shout outs, Lisa, is there any shout out that you'd like to give to anyone?
I'd like to shout out to my staff because without them, I wouldn't be able to be here.
Absolutely.
To my kids, Cole and Quinn, my boyfriend Andrew, and the rest of my guardian angel friends
Okay.
and customers.
No problem. You may want to lower the volume on your phone, all right? Just to let
What's
you
the
know.
I thought it was coming from here.
I'm kind of hearing myself talk, so. All right. All right, so for my shout out, just like Lisa, you should never forget the people that support you. So we've been on the air now for 6 months, and I just want you to know that our show has grown tremendously. We've tripled our audience. We're starting. Hopefully, I'm bringing you more and more interesting people. That's my job. I'm here to educate you and bring a lot of different types of food establishments to you, and even entertainment. I hope that I am capturing everybody's attention, and this show really is for you out there, my audience. So my shout out is for you. My shout out is also for the guests that I've had on the show and that are on the show today, which would be Lisa, and also to Governor's Management, who gave me the opportunity to do this show. So I want to thank everybody there. But in particular, I want to put a shout out to some people that have been pretty much supporting us and watching our show. The first gentleman, and everyone knows him, especially all the podcast people here at Governors. He's an incredible guy. He's probably one of our top fans of every show. So my shout out goes to Bruno Coppola. Bruno, I just want to thank you for watching the show. And Governors also wants to thank you for giving all our podcast people support also. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ken. I hope I say this right, Ken. Ken Peschel, okay? I want to thank him. He's always on our show, always watching. Also, Jeff Posey, who's one of the comics here. He always watches the show. So Jeff, hopefully one day you could come on. Maybe Graz will cut you loose and you could come on the show. All right? I also want to thank Graz. Graz is on Limo Talk, usually Thursdays at 9 o'clock to about 12. And so Graz, thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. And when I heard you're not on tonight, so I can't leave you any of these goodies that we have today. But next week, I'll see what I can do. All right? Another person is Jim Rhea. Jim Rhea was on Three's Company. He's no longer on there, but he's always a fan, and he's always part of Governors, no matter what. So Jim, which I heard recently that you live in Garden City is where I grew up. So we have a lot in common, and probably the church you belong to is the one that I grew up in and went to school. So Jim Rhea, thank you. Also, what else we got here? Also, I want to thank Derek in New Mexico. Derek, thanks for watching the show. And also from Panama, that's in Panama, South America, Tomas Lara. Hopefully you're watching today. You've always been a big supporter of the show. Okay, and also I want to give a happy birthday to Vicky Mulligan Ott. Vicky always watches the show, whether she doesn't catch it now, she always catches it later at night. And she always gives me a hello, always a nice person. We just want to say thank you here from Let's Eat LI for watching us. So that's happy birthday from everyone here. That's Vicky Mulligan Ott. Okay? So we're going to stop right now, and then later on I'll get to some other stuff. Okay? So, Lisa, why don't you tell us a little bit, well, don't tell us a little bit, tell us everything about Sweetie's Candy Cottage, and then we're going to go over all these delicious chocolates and things that you have here. Okay?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You sure you're ready?
Not really.
Not really. Don't worry about it. All right, people just call in and abuse you, but don't worry about it. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. They won't.
Well,
Go ahead.
We're used to that.
What?
We're used to that. No problem.
Okay. Just, speak up into the mic and let it rip. Go ahead.
All right. Well, Sweetie's Candy Cottage is basically more of an experience than a candy store. When you walk in, it's candy, floor to ceiling, wall to wall. We make most of our own treats and candy packages, candy creations, and we just really like to be a place where people can come in, start to smile, leave, spread a smile, and make small changes in the world step by step that way.
Okay. So you're in Huntington.
We're in Huntington.
All right,
We've
and
been around for almost 25 years.
There you go. Okay. Now, I mean, you're relatively young. Have you been there for 25 years?
I've had it for 14 and a half
14 and a
years.
half years, okay.
Yeah.
Was that something that was passed on to you, or?
This was a way for me to support my kids and be there for them at the same time.
Oh, good
since
for
I'm
you.
a single parent. Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever have like any formal training in doing chocolates or anything like that?
No, none. I was pretty much good thing I was an idiot when I bought the store, because I don't know if I would have bought it if I would have known more.
Well, I got to say, I'm looking at everything that you're doing here. You definitely look like you've had some professional training.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and if you didn't, you definitely educated yourself correctly and did everything the right way.
Thank you.
Okay, I have to say, I'm looking at everything here. My teeth are hurting from all the sweets, but I don't care. Okay, so I can't wait for us to try it. Now, obviously, right now, everything that you have here is from Halloween.
Yes.
Okay, but tell us what you have coming up. Obviously, you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, then obviously you go into Valentine's Day.
Yep.
So talk a little bit about that.
All right. Well, Thanksgiving's a really big occasion for us at Sweetie's Candy Cottage. We make our most famous thing is we make a full-fledged chocolate and candy turkey dinner.
Okay.
It's outrageous.
You do a whole dinner in chocolate.
A whole
and
dinner.
candy.
We have the turkey. It's stuffed with a surprise stuffing every year. So far, this year will be our 15th different kind of stuffing.
Okay.
That nobody knows unless they're making it, what the stuffing is.
Oh, so it's a
until you
secret,
eat it.
right?
It is a secret.
Very good.
It's even a secret to my staff that doesn't make it.
Okay.
Only the staff that makes it knows what it is.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. I like that.
Yeah. And
The
then,
secret stuffing.
Secret stuffing.
Wow.
Exactly.
Nice.
Exactly. As a precursor to Christmas.
Okay. Well, you're going to have to
So-
take a picture of everything, and
Yeah.
we'll post it on Facebook.
Okay.
And like I said, we're going to have a show called Kids Stuff. And it's up to you if you'd like to come back.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks.
And you can show us your Christmas stuff. And if you have any leftover turkey with stuffing, we can do that as well.
All right.
All right.
We are not just for kids, though.
Nah, of course
we
not.
We just make adults feel like they're.
I'm still, I might be, chronologically like 60, but mentally I'm really 16. So that's how I am, You could ask anybody, my wife, any women that I've dated in the past.
All right.
They'll say I suffer from Peter Pan's disease. So there
I
you
guess
go.
we would get along well then.
Yes, very good. All right, so keep on going. Tell us more about with the holidays and everything.
So yeah, the turkey dinner has peas and carrots and stuffing and fruit and mashed potatoes with gravy on it, and it's all served as a dessert.
Nice. Sounds good.
Yeah, we make mini turkey dinners. We make all size turkeys, wishbones, so that nobody can fight over the wishbone.
I saw the wishbones. You sent a picture of it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gets their own wishbone.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess like once you have a real turkey dinner, then you have the sweet turkey dinner afterwards, right? Is that what
It's very good for vegetarians.
Very good for vegetarians.
Yes.
Okay. Is there such a thing as like chocolate for vegetarians, or does it make a difference?
Well, there's no meat in chocolates.
Well, no, I understand that, but some vegans out there,
Yeah,
certain
unfortunately,
things they can't have. You
Yeah.
know. So.
there's milk in most of our stuff.
Okay.
So it's not good for the vegan.
All right. Very good. And Christmas, what do you do for Christmas?
So
Usually?
Christmas, we go into a whole different gear where we really change our tune and do a lot of corporate baskets. and
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Trays, custom corporate logos on chocolates. Add it to their basket or their tray or their chocolate pizza. Put their logo on a chocolate pizza.
Okay.
And it's much more,
It's more.
elegant.
It's more like you said, like for gift baskets and everything like that, right?
Yeah. We ship all over the country.
You ship all over the country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before we end today, give us your website and everything. This way, people who want to order, because we do get people from out of state and everything that may want to try your stuff or eat your
Okay.
stuff. I mean, we're going to entice them, so let's get them to like order it and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So also, I guess people come to you not just corporate, but for other gift baskets during the holidays, right? Pretty
Holidays
much
and all year round too.
all year round. Okay.
Birthday, sympathy,
Okay.
get well.
All right. So if you come back for kids stuff, bring some of your baskets and everything,
Okay.
or a sample of one, so that our audience can see it. Okay.
Okay.
Because folks, I got to tell you, this stuff is really amazing that I'm looking at. It really is. I mean, I'm looking at. I think it's the pizza right now. That's pretty cool. Now, what is this? All you that designs this, or do you have any input, maybe from your kids or anything like that?
My kids have helped me from time to time.
Okay.
My staff, I'm very grateful, indebted to my staff,
Okay.
and whoever gives me an idea, I always consider it. We always build upon
Now,
everybody's ideas.
I have to ask this question, okay? Because my mother, my grandparents owned a candy store in Brooklyn. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Obviously, they didn't do things like you, but my mother, as a child, had access to multitudes of candy, ice cream shakes, Italian ice, everything. Okay, so I used to ask my mother, like, at times, like even if I was eating a chocolate bar, I was like, "Mom, would you like some of that?" She says, "No, I don't eat candy." I'm like, "Mom, you got to be kidding me!" Well, just growing up as a child, she never had the urge to have the candy or anything like that. Maybe because it was always around. So I have to ask you this question: what about your children? Do they always say, "Mom, what'd you bring home?" Or do they, raid your store when they come in? Are they candy loving kids?
They have to come in, and they do raid my store when they come in.
Okay.
They have to come in for candy. It's a little bit like the painter's house.
Okay.
Where usually I'm so exhausted at the end of the day, I fly out of work and forget to
Uh-huh.
bring stuff home. But they both drive now, so they have easy
Oh,
access.
okay. So I guess that they love candy then, right? All those years, the 14 years,
Yeah,
they always had it.
yeah.
Bet you they had a lot of friends too, right?
They
Just-
yeah.
They wanted to get to you through them, probably, right? For the candy. I'm kidding. You know that,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Just to take a moment here, Jim Rail just, I guess, started watching us, which, Jim, I gave a shout out to you, fellow Garden City person. I used to go to St. Anne's Catholic School. I don't know if you're familiar with that, Jim. Also, shout out to Angelo Tartaro, who's another gentleman that his whole family watches the show. So, Angelo, there's a shout out to you. I hope everything is okay. And what else we got here? Just to see. All right, that's Eric, also from Knock 'em Dead, is watching. I don't know if I had said that, mentioned it. All right, so let's get into your chocolates and everything. All right,
Okay.
or your product. All right, so the table is right there. Our guy is going to pan in on the table, and you could explain what you have.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. You may not see it
Okay.
because it's a 2-minute delay,
Okay.
but he should be panning in on it right now.
Okay. Well.
Right.
Probably
Okay.
the most popular things for Halloween and Halloween parties are our chocolate skull with blood coming down its face,
Okay.
and worms and spiders on its head. Our haunted house, which is also covered with body parts and candy corn and
Okay.
lots of other gooey, ooey animals and whatnot. We have the option, you have the option of putting either of those things on our chocolate pizza.
Okay.
And then we surround it with eyeballs and worms and
Okay. So
whatnot.
people could actually design their own chocolate pizza if they want, right?
They can. We have our most popular flavors, but
Okay.
you're more than welcome to call in for a custom,
All right.
custom flavored pizza.
I imagine like for parties, lots of Halloween parties and stuff like that.
Lots, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to say, we have Michelle DeFalco. Hello, Michelle. Michelle is watching us right now. I actually know Michelle, and I'm glad that she's watching. This might be a first time for her.
All right. Hey,
So-
Michelle.
And I think she's from your neck of the woods. I think she's from like Northport or something like
Oh,
that. I don't know.
Great.
All
Come
right.
in and visit.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna do, I think the best thing for us to do, being it's really just you and I, and then with the help of our engineer, I'm gonna ask you to bring over your stuff here
Okay.
and place it right there,
Okay.
so that he could even zoom in on it more.
Okay.
Okay. And if you don't mind, can we taste some of it or anything? Or
We can, or I brought you some.
okay,
Treats
you got
here?
some of that too.
So either
You
way,
tell
whatever
me.
whatever
I mean,
you
we'd
prefer.
love to taste,
We
some of
have,
it.
We can
Not that I'm
try
gonna devour the
and
skull
then
or anything.
in here are some of our specialty recipes. The
Okay.
Things that we're really known for in terms of our.
All right, no problem.
So either whatever you
Okay,
you
so-
prefer, or both.
All right, no problem. So, Roy, if you can, she's gonna move some of that stuff over here. If you could get the camera in on it, to pan in on what she's showing us. Okay. Unless you want to bring it and pan in on it. Okay, he'll bring it to us. Okay, because he's that good. And I think what we're gonna do for our Halloween show, we're gonna introduce Ryan here, our engineer. He doesn't look too happy about that, right? He's our man behind the scenes, but he does a great job. Okay, what would you like him to bring over first?
It's really your choice.
Okay, he's gonna check out the camera first. You want to bring the pizza? I bring the pizza over first. All right, the spooky pizza. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at that. Look at that, folks. So what do you got, Nate? You got
Okay, so the spooky pizza is 3 kinds of chocolate: caramel, pretzels, sprinkles, gummy worms, gummy body parts, gummy spiders, candy corn.
wow. So you could actually like cut that like a pizza, you think, or
You can grab
just
it.
grab it?
It's
Just
yeah,
grab.
Yeah,
Just
I
attack
usually
it, basically.
I usually take some sort of utensil and break it up a bit, and then everybody can take a piece.
Okay, sounds good. All right, Ryan, you want to bring over the next item? Are you good? Pick whatever, Ryan, and bring it over. All right, there we go. Now that looks like one of my favorites right there.
So this is a perfect item that we can transfer to any holiday. We just change the colors, and it can easily be for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, whatever,
Absolutely.
whatever
Fall.
holiday you want.
Everything.
Yeah,
That looks
it
good.
comes in different sizes. If you want to send a nicer, bigger gift, then we do it up a little bit larger, and
Okay.
perfect thing to ship anywhere.
Yeah,
in the
I was
country
going to say
also.
that. That would be like a perfect gift to for anyone to get online.
Yeah,
would
I
say.
actually really love this basket because you've got all the handmade pretzels here, and then plus you have the handmade chocolate bars in
Right.
the middle. So you don't have to decide, do I want pretzels or do I want chocolate? You get it all.
Now, I see you have white chocolate, obviously. Do you ever do like a yogurt, like a white chocolate yogurt?
No,
No,
not at
nothing like
Sweeties.
that. Okay,
No, we just are
'Cause
all
I
about
don't-
junk.
just about chocolate. No,
All about
excellent.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
chocolate is the best thing. Okay, Rye, why don't you move that over? Okay, these look interesting. Ah, there we go. Rice Krispie treats. I think I see an engineer eyeing on some of those there. Go ahead.
Okay, so Rice Krispie treats we do have for the majority of the occasions, if not all occasions.
Uh-huh.
So we have your typical Halloween characters. We've got the pumpkin and the mummy, and we'll have
Okay.
a turkey for Thanksgiving. And I'm not sure yet what's on the docket this year for Christmas.
Okay.
Because unlike most retailers, we don't like to rush the holidays. We like to enjoy the present.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's great. So those look very good. I think we have someone that may want to taste that.
Yeah.
Right there.
Later.
You picking out everything there? Okay, what do we got now?
There's a chocolate-covered Oreos
Oh,
for
okay.
Halloween, and we also make them for every holiday.
Who doesn't love chocolate-covered Oreos?
Yeah, that's the question.
What do you think about people that fry Oreos? What do you
Yeah,
think of that?
I think it's a cool concept. It's just a little bit over the top for me. And
Yeah.
I have a big sweet tooth, but
I was at
different strokes for different folks.
maybe this is a confession or whatever, but I was at Sonic's, and they have the fried Oreos and an ice cream dip to go along with it.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, I guess it's good. I don't know. But if I eat all that, I'll have a heart attack. I'd rather have the chocolate-covered ones. Even he's agreeing with me on that one. That is like next to a fried Twinkie. That's another one that would kill me. Okay, what do we have now, Ray? I mean,
Oh, so this is
Lisa.
new for this year, completely new. This is our Halloween gift box, and we'll probably be coming out with gift boxes for every holiday.
Okay.
So we're testing it out this year for Halloween, and you don't have to choose. Do you want an Oreo or a Rice Krispie treat or chocolate-covered marshmallows? We basically put everything that you might want into a little
Okay, so it's a variety.
box, and you can send it off as a gift. If you want us to put a ribbon on it, we can do that, and off
I like
we go.
it. Yeah, that's nice. That again too. That's something you ship, right?
We can ship that, and we also sell to a bunch of stores in the area.
I was gonna
So
say,
if
yeah,
you-
that would be
we
nice.
wholesale to a bunch of stores. So
Right.
if you see it, if you want them and you don't live in Huntington,
Right.
you can probably
Party
find
favor.
it.
I
in
mean,
a
I don't know
in
how
a
much they
different
go for,
neighborhood.
but like if you have a party, you can do party favors.
Yeah, it might be a little bit much for a party.
I guess the
favor,
Rice Krispie
but
treat
you
would be
can-
a better party favor.
Depends on your budget.
Depends
We
on your budget,
basically
right.
Don't want anybody to feel.
I'm
that
sure
they
there's
have to
people that
spend
can
too
go
much.
way out on their budget.
Exactly.
Okay. And now we have, is this more pretzels? Was that a smaller version of
That
your?
is a smaller. That's a perfect little gift.
That's
out
nice
for the
too, yeah,
kids,
right.
Or to put
So
into
wrapped
a,
and everything?
a larger gift basket,
Very nice. I like that.
and that's available at every holiday
Now-
as well.
Specifically, is there a certain type of pretzel you like to use? Is it salted or unsalted?
Always salted.
Always salted.
Always.
Salt and
I don't
sweet, right?
I don't
Okay.
see the point in an unsalted
Okay.
pretzel.
Now, when you do all this, are you in a refrigerated area when you do like the chocolate or anything like that?
No, but with the chocolate dries in a fridge.
I'm sorry, what's that?
The chocolate dries in a fridge. We're
Right.
a really small store with a very small facility, so
Okay.
everything is hand done.
Wow.
We don't have any large machinery or anything
I was gonna
like
say,
that.
do you have like one big melter and then you just do it
Yeah.
like each thing at a time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or pretty much multitask.
Okay.
But
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know. That amazing that you're able to do all that, you know.
yeah,
And you said you have obviously little chocolate elves and stuff like that, right?
we
now.
do. Yep.
Okay. Well, you were gonna bring your sister, I think, right? With you? Was it someone that you wanted to bring?
My
here?
sister's in Montreal, so
Oh,
she was going to
so I
fly
guess
in,
not,
but
right?
she missed the flight because of the storm.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you said you wanted to bring someone, and I didn't know. Wasn't
Oh
sure.
yeah, no, I wanted to bring a little moral support, but
Oh, okay.
she couldn't make
Well,
it.
I'm a French trained chef, so we would have gotten along pretty well.
Oh, all right.
Are you from
That's
Canada
fine.
originally? or-
I am. I'm from Montreal.
Montreal. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You know pâte à fou? You know that dish or?
No.
You don't know pâte à fou? How about cassoulet? You know cassoulet? No.
No, I know poutine.
Yes, that's
Yes.
that's all right. There we go. Now we're cooking, so to speak. in my-
exactly.
Yeah, that's good. I always
Exactly.
wanted to go like to Quebec, Montreal. I think I went to Montreal once, but because
Montreal smoked
that's
meat.
the-
I mean,
it's the closest I'm going to get to like
yeah.
French influence anyway
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
So.
A lot of the restaurants in Montreal have my sister and brother's cakes in them.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they own a dessert wholesaler called Daboom Desserts.
Oh, wow.
And,
wow. I could
yeah,
have done a lot of good
their
talking. Yeah,
cakes
right.
you might want to have them on this
Right.
show. Yeah, their cakes
yeah.
are fantastic.
Absolutely. I was trained by Jacques Pepin. You know who Jacques Pepin is?
Wow.
Yeah, I went to his school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
I actually
great.
met Jacques and everything like that. It was a great
Fantastic.
experience. Yeah, I loved it. All right, Ryan, you got anything else here? Hello?
Oh,
There we go.
we've got our chocolate cauldron.
Oh, okay, there it is.
So it's filled with, again, body parts and worms and spiders and whatnot, and it's a nice little treat or gift at Halloween.
Nice.
And you can come and see this same cauldron turn into a pot of gold at St. Patrick's Day.
Ah, okay. I
Yes.
forgot about that. Yeah,
Yes,
St.
yes,
Patrick's Day,
yes,
right?
and we fill it with chocolate coins, and that's a big favorite.
So basically your holidays is like almost every holiday, right? You do something, right?
Yeah, we pretty much
4th of
lay,
July,
lay
you do
low in
anything?
September, and we're kind of busy
Right.
here till August.
Do you do a 4th of July kind of candy thing?
Fourth of July, a little
Doesn't
bit.
really call
Mostly
for it too
colors,
much, right?
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, would that be the ending of it or the beginning of
No, because we have
Then-
Easter.
then you-
Easter's
What's that?
Easter.
Easter, right, of
Easter
course.
is a big candy and chocolate holiday.
Okay, what else we got here?
So there is a new product for Halloween, and that's our chocolate. It's a non-Perel, chocolate-covered non-Perel marshmallow, and we made
Oh,
it into
wow.
a ghost face.
Wow, I like
So
it.
if you don't just like a plain marshmallow or a chocolate-covered marshmallow, we also covered it with non-Perels.
I'd say you're very creative.
We
Yeah.
we
Is
we
that
like
like
to
one-
have fun and
was that like
keep
one-
life interesting.
One big, huge marshmallow, huh? You could buy them like that?
That yes, you can.
Wow.
Not easy to find always, but
Probably no.
we scoop them up. My son's very good at scooping them off the shelves when he finds them.
Right, that is your biggest fan right there behind the camera. Okay, what else we got there? We're getting there. Just want to give a shout out to Evangelista Rena D. Escobar. She always watches too. Thanks for watching, Evangelista. Go ahead.
Okay, oops, we got a little price tag on here.
Oh.
This is our mini haunted house, which is just a nice little gift, or it can double without the Halloween decorations for real estate agents as a
Okay.
little thank you gift for their clients. And this can come stuffed or not stuffed with candy. And we make a larger haunted house too, which is the one on the
Yeah,
chocolate
we're
pizza.
gonna bring that over after the other one. Is that like a? Oh yeah, let's show the other one coming up. This is really spooky. Now, do you play like spooky music during Halloween in your place at all?
Sometimes, not often, because it's kind of hard to hear in there.
Okay.
Anyway.
So
But-
what do we got there? It looks pretty creepy.
This is our chocolate skull covered with blood dripping down its face and head,
Excellent.
and worms and spiders and
Uh-huh.
other things on to decorate it.
Wow. That looks pretty solid too. That skull.
That skull
it?
is quite a lot of chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's probably at least
Is that heavy, Ryan? That skull?
Heavier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. I mean, I don't even know how I would attack that. You know, I mean, it looks so good the way it is. I don't know if I'd even want.
well, it's Halloween, so just
Yeah.
attack it with a knife.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
at it.
perfect, right? Yeah, start, like that's kind of like the Walking Dead, the Walking Dead candy, right? Where you get the
Yeah.
knife and you can stab it in the skull like they
Hey,
do, right?
that's
And
all I
everything.
would need to pay for my kids' college.
Are you a Walking Dead fan?
I personally am not. I think I'm one of the only ones that I know that doesn't watch it.
That doesn't watch it.
Although
okay.
I did get a good lesson from my son Quinn, and he
Okay.
explained me the whole thing.
That is a whole
Took
ritual.
me a little while to get it,
And
but eventually.
And then every
He's a good teacher.
episode, they try to top killing the walkers
Yeah.
in some way,
It's-
whether it's a saber or even like a freaking wrench.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very, very
Whatever it
interesting.
is, they got it down pat. You know. All right, so that's the big haunted house. I would say.
So this
right?
is a big haunted house on a caramel s'mores pizza.
A caramel s'mores pizza.
Yes.
Wow.
So we also make them on the caramel pretzel pizzas, and we also put skulls on them.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow. Well, my teeth are hurting. But we're gonna start to taste. That's all right.
Okay.
Now I don't want to upset anything here that you don't want to upset.
It's
okay?
really whatever you want.
All right.
These are
All right. Well,
whatever
why
you
don't we
want
have
to
our engineer? Would you like to pick out a Rice Krispie treat?
I
Or
can do it after the show.
he likes to eat after the show. I always force food on him. I'm sorry. All right. So why you got the pretzels here, right?
This pretzel here is
Yeah.
a really fantastic creation.
Okay.
You can open it up. It's a salted caramel pretzel.
A stuffed caramel pretzel.
Yeah, salted caramel pretzel.
Salted caramel
Stuffed
pretzel.
salted caramel.
I don't know if they
pretzel,
can see that,
actually.
but you know what? Yeah, you put that like right by the house. That's a stuffed caramel pretzel right there. Okay, yeah, that looks
don't know.
delicious. We're gonna try that. And then what do you have here? You have a little sample pack.
Yeah, you can open this up. We have
Okay,
some of our
let's do that.
specialties, all handmade stuff.
Wow, that looks great.
We're really known for our Better Than a Cupcake. These two right here.
What are they?
It's called Better Than a Cupcake.
Better than a cupcake.
Yeah.
What's better than a cupcake? That, right?
Exactly. So this is 2 chocolate chip cookies with icing in the middle. Inside the icing, we flood it with mini M&Ms,
Okay.
and then we cover the whole thing in chocolate and
Wow.
top it with M&Ms.
Okay.
And this is a brownie icing and then a chocolate chip cookie, so it's a sandwich. And
Nice,
it's
nice.
Half in milk chocolate, half in white chocolate.
And is that a
drizzled with
marshmallow
dark.
there?
That's called a caramello.
Caramel. It's called
Yes.
caramel marshmallow.
We
Or
open the marshmallow and put caramel inside it, dip it, and put salt on top.
you inject the caramel inside the
do.
marshmallow.
We do.
Okay.
I wish there was a way to inject it aside from the labor-intensive process.
Do
that
you
we
like
go through.
ever sleep at night, or you just think of these things? I don't
wake
know.
up with ideas.
You wake up with ideas.
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely creative. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Wow. I mean, you're like Mrs. Willy Wonka, basically, right?
Well,
Or even
that's a
better
nice
than Willy
compliment.
Wonka.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say I'm just waiting for the Oompa Loompas to walk in right now. All right, that's good. All right, so I'm going to try one of these.
Go
All
for
right.
it. That's a homemade nonpareil.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try that now. Dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate.
All right.
In a way, it's kind of healthy for me, so I'm going to have that. Now, are you particular about the chocolate you get to melt down? Or?
We're a little particular, yeah.
Okay,
We
so
don't
you have
just-
your supplier
we don't
and
just
everything.
Get it from Michael's or anything like
Right,
that.
exactly. No, I know.
But yeah, my suppliers are fantastic.
And those are
I
locked
have
away in the
very good
safe with the
relationships
stuffing
with them.
recipe, right?
Yeah,
Usually,
that's exactly it.
I don't blame you. You have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, you have to.
There we go.
There's probably a lot of espionage in chocolate.
Oh, I'm
Seriously.
glad I can
you
hear
know.
that crunch. That's very
Oh
good.
yeah, great. Delicious. Really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
it's
you.
not like your. I know the difference between like a Michael's chocolate and a regular chocolate. This is very good. When I was in school, I actually had the pleasure of making was it like pralines or something like that. I did that. That was really
Oh,
good. Yeah,
wow.
yeah, that was good. All right, so let's.
We're pretty basic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try a couple more, and then I'd like to try a chocolate covered pretzel if that's okay. And then we'll
Oh,
see.
here. Yeah, where's the?
Yeah, they're
here
right
you
there.
go.
We'll leave the Rice Krispie treats for.
Yeah, you can
Our
cut into
engineer.
those. They're really,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You know what, let me
definitely.
get a plate. Would you like to participate in anything? Or are you good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, do you have like expensive dental bills or anything like that?
I
Or-
have very expensive dental bills.
Do you?
Yes.
I'm gonna have one today, probably when I go to my dentist. All right, so I'm gonna try. These are the Better Than Cupcakes, right?
Yeah.
Right, so what's this one? Is this with M&Ms?
Yeah. 2 chocolate chip cookies.
Right,
with-
with M&Ms. And
yeah.
what's this one?
That is a brownie icing and a chocolate chip
A
cookie.
brownie icing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have this one. Okay, is that
Yeah.
all right with you?
You can have anything you want.
Thank you.
That's
Where were
here.
you when I was
That's
growing
here.
up? Where were you when I was growing up?
All
I don't
dreams
know.
come true. Only some.
Really, I think so, man. Well, we should have played that song, "The Candy Man," except called it "The Candy Lady." You don't like being called the Candy Lady, though, right?
I don't mind it. I love it.
Really? You like that?
Yeah, people
Wow.
call me Lisa Sweeties. It's a compliment.
Sweetie Lisa. Okay. Well, I have it opened here.
Okay.
Just gonna hold it up to the camera. Look at that opening here. Look at those chocolate chips and the chocolate chip cookie. Look at that. I'm gonna taste one. I'm gonna do that. You like my presentation of your chocolates?
I do.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to try it.
I know. Neither can I.
Zoom in on his face. Let's see if he likes it.
Oh, okay. I'm sure I will. Just give me a vanilla milkshake with this, and I'm good. Wow. Okay, very good. Not bad. No. All this in between stuff. These are M&Ms too, right? The mini
Yeah.
M&Ms.
Mini M&Ms.
No. Sometimes I have a problem finding the mini M&Ms. You know, like around the holidays.
Oh.
I don't know why,
Oh.
but
Well, we don't buy them retail, so.
because I try and do gingerbread cookies around the holidays, so I like to use the mini M&Ms like for the eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just have a tough time
Well,
finding.
now you know where to find them.
There you go. Now, excuse me, but do you sell things other than chocolate?
We sell nostalgic candy. We're known for our licorice variety.
Oh, nice.
We sell novelty candy. We sell toys. We sell chocolate making supplies.
Now you said the novelty candies. What's the most popular novelty candy people look for?
That's a tough one. Novelty, Juicy Drop Pops still very popular.
The what?
The Juicy Drop Pop is a very
Okay.
popular item.
All right, I don't know if I recall that.
Nostalgic candy, the wax bottles.
Oh, you
still-
have those, right?
Yeah, we have those.
What about the little pieces of candy on the sheet? What do they call those?
Oh yeah,
things?
the candy buttons. Although Necco went out of business.
They
but
did, right,
Somebody
Necco, yeah.
came in and copied
And
them.
took it over.
Yeah, thank God.
I
That
love
was-
those.
That was good. Yeah.
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 So you have the little wax bottles with the juice in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to love those. You know.
Yeah.
What about like there used to be a candy made out of like I don't know if anyone's out there is Catholic. You know, like the host, and inside they had like little.
Oh,
candy.
satellite wafers. We have those.
Satellite wafers,
Yeah.
they call them. Wow,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, we have those.
Wow, I remember.
Yeah,
like,
not being Catholic, I feel very,
No,
very,
well, because
very good to
after
be able
chu-
to experience what it
after
might be
church,
like.
you know, my father would take us across to the. It was like a coffee shop, candy store type thing, and my sister and I would pick out, you know, candies and stuff like that, and that was like my sister's favorite. You know, it was the satellite and what else? Oh, what about the pixie straws? You sell
Yeah,
them?
yeah,
Wow,
pixie
man, I'm gonna
sticks,
have
yeah.
to like tour your
Couple
store.
of different sizes. Of
Yeah,
pixie-
wow,
pixie
that's
sticks.
great.
Yeah,
I mean, that's also
Yeah.
great for a gift,
Yeah.
like for someone, you know.
yeah.
You know, like I on my 50th birthday many years ago, I had a piñata, right?
We make a chocolate piñata too.
Make a chocolate piñata.
Yes.
Wow, excellent.
Yes, all
Right.
out of chocolate, so you
Right.
have no waste. You
Right.
can eat the
So-
whole thing.
So for my 50th birthday, I got all like Mary Jane's, all like the old candy that I used to have as a kid, and like the little plastic soldiers and stuff like that. And I put it into the piñata. If I would have known, I would have went right to you because you have even more stuff that I was looking for that I couldn't find. You know?
Okay, next time.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
your
My
65th.
60th. No,
60th.
next
70th.
year. Next year for my 60th. Yeah, I'll have like a piñata made of like a Geritol bottle or something like that. And we'll fill it with like I don't know, Red Bull and candy or something like that.
That's it.
Probably do that. So you have that. I'm trying to think of some other candies. What about sweet tarts? You still have the sweet tarts and everything, or
We have sweet tarts,
they still make
Yeah.
those though? You can still
bottle
get
caps,
the bottle caps.
bottle caps.
The fizzies, right?
Yeah. Oh, the fizzy and the non-fizzy.
Right,
The
right.
bottle caps don't fizz, but they taste exactly like
Wow,
the different sodas.
Very
Yeah.
good,
Yeah,
yeah.
those are really good.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I taste the pretzels, I want to start having one more thing here.
Okay. We've got peanut butter. We have salted coconut caramel. We have toffee. Oh, this is a new recipe. We just made it 2 days ago. That is called It's Nuts.
Okay.
For all you nutty people out there.
I'm going to have to go with the coconut because I like coconut.
Go for
I'm
it.
going to do that. I love coconut. And I'm going to have to try the injected marshmallow caramel.
Oh, yeah,
We're going to cut that open and show the
Okay.
audience that one. All right, so you do peanut brittle as well, or is that something that you just purchased?
And with that, actually, we purchased, but it's
Right.
really good, and because you wanted stuff for the holidays.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just going to bite into it.
You may have to bite it.
Yeah. Very good. Now,
Passes the chef test?
what?
It passes the chef test?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
It passes the 16-year-old immature man test, actually. Very good. Now, obviously, you have to be careful. No water gets into your chocolate or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying because when I started, I was putting water into my chocolate. Didn't work out too well.
Yeah.
Now, do you ever make like a ganache or anything like that?
We have made a ganache from time to time. We stay more on the simpler things, and we don't have ego in the process. So, if we don't have the facility to make truffles,
Right.
We buy them. If we can buy something, if we can't make something as good as we can buy it, we buy it. It's just basically whatever is going to be best for our customers.
That's kind of salty a little bit too, right?
Yeah, that's a
Coconut?
salted coconut caramel.
Very good.
custard.
Yeah, because I used to make ganache and used to do our truffles like with it. It's good. I'm going to cut this open, and we're going to show our audience here. Oh, okay, there you go. So, I see the caramel right there. Everybody should see it. And I'm going to have it. It's good. I don't know about you, but I'm having a good time with this candy. So
I'm glad.
because I'm not really allowed to eat it, but I could tell my wife it's for the show, so it's good, and my doctor too for all that. I would say, doctor, if you want me to pay your bills, I got to eat the chocolate.
Yeah, there's a good
there you go.
excuse.
That's good. Now, this might sound stupid, but dark chocolate or milk chocolate, which is your better seller usually?
So I think for kids it's milk, and for adults it's dark.
More
But
dark.
milk's still pretty much outranks dark, even though everybody wants to say they like dark better.
Right. All right. So now we're going to attack the pretzel here. And you recommend the top one, right?
The salted caramel pretzel.
Salted caramel pretzel. What's better than that?
That is the only recipe that took us forever to work out. Everything else we just have
Now you
an
test
idea and we
everything
just do
before
it.
you,
No, I rarely test it.
You very rarely test it.
I don't even taste it.
I guess you really
after
don't
we
have
make
to.
it.
Yeah.
If you have a gut feel on it,
Right.
just
And what are your hours?
feel free to spill the whole bag out.
And what are your hours?
We're open 9:30 to 6:30. We're open 7 days a week, so it depends
Okay.
on the day. Most days 9:30 to 6:30.
And Sunday you have a little less.
Sunday 11 to 5:30, and
11 to
Saturdays
5:30?
10 to 6.
Okay. Do you have time for your boyfriend or anything like that? Your
I-
children?
I have very patient people in my life.
That's good. Now, it's going to sound stupid, but I would imagine that for Valentine's Day, like if you were my girlfriend, why even bother buying a box of chocolates or anything
Yeah,
like
that
that?
wouldn't
right?
be a good idea.
That would not be a good idea,
No.
right? I didn't think so.
That would be a very good way for me to
I mean,
realize that.
of course,
this
I would
is
still
not
bring you
meant to be.
diamonds and pearls, but
Oh, wow.
the,
okay.
the chocolate, I guess I wouldn't do. Flowers, I guess you'd have to do, right?
Flowers are good.
Trying to give Andrew
Yeah.
some ideas. That's all. I'm sure I don't have to, though, but
No, I'm sure you don't.
that's good. All right. Oh, man. I'm going to have to cut this bag open a little bit. Folks, can you tell I'm getting a little ravaged here, man? I'm starting to go crazy here. All right, so this is the salted caramel pretzel. All right, so we're going to put that here. We're going to... Oh, I feel the caramel, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break it in half. And the bottom is soft. I feel the caramel. Oh, my God. Look at that. I can't even really show it to the camera, but I can tell you that I can't wait. The caramel is in here, and I can't wait to taste it all. So let's go. Oh, look at that. There you go. So, like, when you do something like this, you, like, squeeze the caramel in the holes or something like that?
Yes.
I know you won't tell me too much, but, you know.
Let's just say it's a lot of manual labor.
A lot of manual labor.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. And how long does it take for the stuff to cool? Do you have like a certain, like a refrigerator to just put it in, or?
We have a fridge, and I think it would pretty much depend on how much we've used the fridge.
Okay.
Things take a lot less time in the morning than in the afternoon, and a lot less time in the winter than in the summer. And you're always just battling the outside weather conditions.
Now, before you pack it or anything, do you let it stay out a little bit?
Exactly.
You have to do that, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Condensation and everything.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you have to let it warm up. First you have to let it cool down, then you have to let it warm up.
Right. When I was younger, I used to like to make chocolates, you know, with my son when he was a little kid. So that's how I learned all this. At the French Colony, there was a guy called Jacques Torres. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah, definitely.
And he has a chocolate factory, whatever you want to call it.
Empire.
He makes like,
Empire,
he makes
really.
these very expensive, like Godiva type. But who cares? I like these better.
Yes, well, if you don't want to spend $8 on a chocolate-covered strawberry, feel free to come to Sweetie's Candy
I mean, would you
Cottage.
say you know, what's your pricing? How would you describe it? If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I think we're moderate pricing.
Moderate, right?
I think for the North Shore, we're very affordable.
Okay.
For the South Shore, we're probably a little bit higher end. And
Okay.
it just depends where you come from. It's all perspective.
All right.
Yeah. We basically have things in every single price range, though, because our theory is no matter what your budget is, we can make something for you.
Right.
I don't think that anybody should not have their
Like,
party
let's say-
needs met.
Let's say I'm having a Halloween party for my kids. If it's something I don't see, I could come to you and say, like, what would you recommend, right?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, this Rice Krispie treat is going
Right,
to be a lot more expensive than this little one.
Right. Or you could do like a bag with something, right?
Yeah.
A little baggie.
Oh, we do goodie bags all the time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have a little more if that's all right with you.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. What do we got? Chocolate covered pretzels with the sprinkles. Oh, what's this one? Is this like a
That
peanut?
toffee.
A toffee. one.
Toffee, that's my favorite.
Okay. I think that has to go home with. I found my other marshmallow here. That has to go home. That should have a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, though. I think.
Yeah,
before
that's
I have
good.
it, right?
That would be good.
I know it all.
Yeah,
You know.
if we could do the freeze-dried ice cream, that would be a good creation.
Oh yeah.
If we could.
Oh okay. Good.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Absolutely. Oh. That marshmallow. It's also a little salty too, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that one we put salt on top.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
People nowadays they love that salt and sweet type thing.
Yeah. I always loved it. Always Raisinets
Right.
in my popcorn as a kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or Smarties, since I was brought up in Canada.
Do you do
Smarties
any?
is like M&Ms.
Do you do any like popcorn things or anything like that? Or
We
no?
do Yeah, we have chocolate covered popcorn.
Okay.
Chocolate
So
drizzled
I'm just
popcorn.
curious. Yeah.
Yeah, but more at Christmas.
Okay. I'd love to see your selection of novelty candies. Actually, you know, maybe if you come back, you might bring some so that we know.
Sure.
Like with the kids stuff, they might
Maybe
want to see
you could do
that.
a podcast from my store. Then you could have
We don't
all
have
the options
yeah.
in the world.
We're actually looking at. I'd love to do that. We're actually looking for equipment in order to do that.
Oh, wow.
See, like this board, we'd have to have something portable to take with us,
Right.
or something like that. But I would love to do that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that would be.
Any excuse I have to eat chocolate, I do. But Lisa, I want to thank you. This is very good.
Yeah.
Anything
You're
else you want to talk about?
No, that's very good. I appreciate you having me on.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
my pleasure. Wow. This is a toffee one too, right?
That is almond butter crunch.
Butter crunch. Right?
Yeah.
Wow. My teeth are gonna fall out any minute, but it'll be worth it. Yeah. I might need a little more. Okay. All right. So we definitely had a good time. I want to apologize to my audience. We were also supposed to have the Caribbean Pearl on today, but unfortunately we had like a really bad storm here yesterday and everything, so I would imagine that it's pretty difficult for her to come for some reason. So, but it's okay because we didn't need her. This is much better. All right. All right, so I'm just going to make some announcements now.
Okay.
And then we'll say goodbye.
Okay.
Okay? So I got a lot of stuff going on here. All right. So, everybody, just want to say out there to our fans, if you'd like to help support Governor's Radio, we now are selling T-shirts and mugs and towels. And if you'd like one, go to teespring.com, which is TEESPRING.com. You go there and you can put Gubs Radio in the search box, and you can see a whole bunch of merchandise come up of all the different podcasts that we have. And there'll be T-shirts, mugs, things like that for you to purchase. Then what we ask is, there's going to be a promo code once you make all your selections. You put free ship in the promo code, and you're going to get free shipping until November 30th. Okay, now I'd like to add that once you purchase something with our show, please take a picture of yourself on it, because I'd like to develop something for our audience people so that we can interact a little better. So take a picture of yourself, post it either on my Facebook page, send it to me in Messenger with your name and where you're from, and we're going to call it the Shout Out Club. So that means once you do that, the next time we're on the air, we're going to shout out to you. We're going to maybe possibly show your picture up here. And also for our local people, you'll have an opportunity to get free admission tickets to all the Governor's Clubs. Okay, and we're still thinking about something for our out-of-state people. So that's one thing we'd like to do. So please go to the website, pick out whatever you like. Our T-shirt's pretty nice, and our mug. I kind of like the mug and the T-shirt the best. And hopefully you'll go out and get that. Right now, just to let you know, I'm going to tell you what kind of shows we got coming up. Okay, in October, the rest of October, for next week, we're going to have the Jam, which is a nice breakfast place in Massapequa Park, and the Good Life, which is a nice restaurant in Massapequa Park, owned by the same person, and he's going to be here. And then we're going to have Sweet Surrender Bake Shop, and they're going to bring us a selection of pies, like for the fall and everything like that. You know, so probably going to see pumpkin pie, apple pie. So maybe I should bring a gallon of ice cream or something like that for that one. All right. And then after that, we're going to have our Halloween party celebration. With that, we're going to have a food truck. The big black food truck's going to come in with their food. We're going to have the Park Bake Shop in Kings Park come. They're going to bring us like Halloween cupcakes and cookies and things like that.
Ooh, yum.
All right. Yeah, it's really going to be great. And then we're going to have, we're going to have a party, basically. We're going to have Bonnie Scalisi and Esther Forster, who are two comics here at Governor's. Okay. Everybody knows Bonnie Scalisi. She's been on the show before. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have them do about 5 to 7 minutes of their material here. All right, so you get to hear them, and hopefully they'll make us all laugh and everything. And I think they're gonna be dressed up, both of them, in sexy kitten outfits. I don't know how people are gonna react to that, but I'm sure our audience will think it's funny. Call them like the Kitty Sisters or something like that. I don't know. What do you think of that? Am I crossing the line by saying that? What do you think, Lisa?
The Kitty Sisters?
I don't know. Am I crossing the line?
No,
I don't
think
know.
the Kitty Sisters are
All
okay.
right, I'm just terrible with political correctness, so I don't want to say anything that's going to get anybody mad. So we're going to have them here. And then we're going to have, because on November 3rd, we're having a charitable event here that Jay Christopher is hosting. And if everybody remembers my show that I had with the dogs, I had a dog show, by the way.
Oh, wow.
All right. It was the Canine Shop. Are you familiar with them? Do you have a pet?
I do.
All right. They do raw dog food, and they're into nutrition for dogs. So they were right there where you're sitting
The
now.
Canine Corral or the Canine Shop?
Canine Shop.
Oh.
They're in Bohemia and in Massapequa.
Okay.
And with that, there was a Hurley's Heart Bulldog Rescue, okay, for bulldogs and stuff. So we had Beanie the Bulldog on, okay, and he was cute as devil, cute as a button. And he's going to be here on Halloween dressed in a special costume with his friend Minnie. Minnie's going to be dressed up also for Halloween. So besides the Kitten Sisters, we're going to have bulldogs. So we got bulldogs and kittens here on Halloween. What?
The Bulldog Brothers?
No, it's a
Wouldn't
male
they
and female.
kittens
So they're
the
like,
sisters?
oh, yeah, right. But yeah, that's right. It should have been 2 males, right? Exactly. But then that opens up a whole more bunch of controversy, for we can't do that. So we're going to have that for Halloween. It'll be really cool. Then we're going to move into November. And for November, we're going to have a food truck show with oldest food trucks. You like food trucks at all? Or?
Yeah, I love food trucks.
We have a lot of food trucks on this show, believe it or not.
They're hard to get.
They're hard to get, but
Very hard.
we have food trucks that come on. Most of them are on Food Truck Fridays over here in Levittown, which is going to be ending November 1st. But so we have them on. So food trucks beginning in November. We're going to have a special show for veterans. Okay, there's veterans that do comedy for like therapy called Comedy Assault. They're going to be here with Americo Flavin, who everybody knows. Then as we move into December, we're going to have online foods day for the holiday. So anything people can get online. Actually, you might want to go on that one too. Anything that people can order online for people for the holidays will be on. And then we're going to have the kids stuff show. We're going to have 2 kids here, and they're going to enjoy themselves. We're going to have food for them, and we're going to have lots of fun. All right. And then we're going to, by the way, we're not going to be here on Thanksgiving. Obviously, it runs on a Thursday. We're not going to have the podcast. And then for Christmas or the holiday, we're going to have a Blue Hawaiian holiday luau. Like Elvis,
Ooh,
Blue
that's
Christmas?
fun.
Right, we're going to have that. So we're going to have a luau. We're going to be dressed up in Hawaiian shirts. We're going to have our leis on. We're going to be entertained by, we're going to have food from a Hawaiian restaurant out in Rocky Point. Okay, they're going to bring the food and everything. And then we're going to be entertained by B Squared, which is a guitar duo. And they're going to sing, the Elvis Blue Hawaii, and they're going to sing a whole bunch of Christmas songs. So we're going to have fun then. And then we will not be on the show after Christmas. We're not going to be on. And then we're going to see you in January. All right? So that's about it. Just remember to watch us on Thursdays. Okay? On Thursdays in the morning, we have the Long Island Breakfast Club. We have Knock 'em Dead Monday through Friday from 11 to 1. Everybody should watch that. Great show. Then you have our show on Thursday from 1:30 to 2:30. We may be moving it into 3 o'clock too because we have a lot going on. And then at night is Graz, Limo Talk, okay, on Thursday nights. And then the other days we have shows like Jam. We have obviously Three's Company on Wednesdays at 7:30 with Bonnie Scalisi and Mandy Jones. And I forget the new gentleman that they have on. And then we also have Anthony Rodia. Okay, on Tuesdays we have Tea Time with Teresa on Tuesday mornings. And we also have the football, the comics, where we have a football show. I think it's on Tuesday. I'm not sure, but that's also interesting to watch. All right, so I'm gonna sign off now, and wish everybody out there a happy Halloween. But we will be here for Halloween, so we're gonna celebrate that. And don't eat too much candy, guys, because I'm gonna eat it all. All right, and thank you, Lisa.
Thank you for having us on.
You're welcome.
Me on.
That's fine.
I always say us because I can't.
You always
got
gotta speak in the we. I say I talk in the we
Always,
form
always.
too, right? And being your
You
French,
cannot do it
you
without
gotta
all
say
your
we all the
supporters,
time,
that's
right?
for
Get it?
sure.
Oh, you boy, I gotta say
That's
we.
it.
You know?
We.
Right?
AA.
A, right, or A, right? So yeah, so don't eat too much candy. I'm gonna eat all the candy, and that's Lisa from Sweetie's Candy Cottage in Huntington, right on Main Street, right?
Yeah, 25A.
25A in Main
Yeah.
Street. Can't miss it. It's a beautiful looking cottage, all decorated, and she's got lots of goodies. I recommend going, and that's it. So thank you very much out there. We'll see you next week, and have a pleasant day.